So these are the new Sony Linkbuds Open. Now these are a pair of niche earbuds. They're open earbuds, so you're always going to be able to hear your surroundings, like the Bose Open Ultra or the Soundcore Aerofit 2 that we recently checked out. But Sony's approach is very different. They look and fit like earbuds, but they have an open driver. The new Sony Linkbuds Open also have big upgrades like better battery life, a better case, and a better fit. So let's see what the Sony Linkbuds Open are all about, and let's see if these earbuds are right for you. Regarding pricing, the Linkbuds Open retail for $200, just like the Linkbuds Fit, but these two earbuds are super different from one another. Now personally, I would wait for these earbuds to go on sale, but if you're looking for a pair of open earbuds, then these are a good option to consider. And personally, I do prefer these over the Bose Open Ultra. Nonetheless, if you're going to pick these earbuds up, they'll be linked down below, or you can always press on the YouTube shopping button. And if you want to further support the channel, pick yourself up a Ridge wallet by pressing on the YouTube shopping button and by entering code YouTube10 to get 10% off at checkout. Now, I hate carrying wallets, but you still need something to store your credit cards for when tap to pay isn't available. You need somewhere to store your ID, and real men always carry some cold hard cash on them. And with the Ridge wallet, you can hold up to 12 cards and keep them safe with RFID blocking. And you can hold your cash in a super sleek wallet that comes in a whole lot of styles. Again, press on the YouTube shopping button and use code YouTube10 to save 10%. So first, let's talk about the fit of these earbuds. Now, like I said earlier, as the name implies, these are a pair of open earbuds. So you're always going to be able to hear your surroundings. And this could be very beneficial because let's say you're someone that likes to run outdoors, or a cycler, or maybe you're on a hike, or perhaps you're in a situation where your ears always have to be open because let's say you work in retail, in an office, in a warehouse, or maybe you're a driver. And the benefit of having open earbuds is that you're going to be able to save on battery life because you're not going to have to use your earbuds ambient mode to hear your surroundings. Now, when it comes to fit, these earbuds fit like a normal pair of earbuds, like let's say the AirPods 4 or Galaxy Buds 3, as in they rest in the bowl of your ear, which is fine. However, I do have to point out that these earbuds are a little larger than the original open earbuds. The drivers themselves is the same, but the back part is a little larger. Ultimately, these earbuds still fit the same. Now, the new Linkbuds Open also have ear fins, which are going to help with improved lockdown. However, unlike the original Linkbuds, you can't change the size of these ear fins. You can swap them out for different colors so they can customize your earbuds and your case, but you can't change the size of the ear fins themselves. Nonetheless, these earbuds are very comfortable and they offer a lot of lockdown. And as for open earbuds, Sony's approach is very different, and this is perhaps the most convenient and most subtle approach. Because like I mentioned earlier, if you want open earbuds, then you can always go with Bose's options. But I honestly think that these look like earrings, and plus when you walk around with them on, you can feel them hanging from your ears. And then there are the Soundcore Aerofit 2s, which I personally really like because they're super comfortable, but these earbuds look like hearing aids and they do come with a large case. Whereas with the Linkbuds Open, you can get the open earbuds experience, but they look like normal earbuds. And the case on these earbuds is fairly small as well. Now, this case is very similar to the Linkbuds Fit case, except this case is a little thinner, so this case is going to be a little less noticeable when it's in your pocket. And personally, I really like the improvements found on this case over the original's case. The original's case was very small and rounded, which is good, but this case was a little slippery, and plus there was a button to open the lid and you had to click your earbuds into place. Whereas with this new case, it's much easier to get a grip, the lid opens and closes easier, and the earbuds just drop into place like a normal pair of earbuds. And when it comes to charging, this case charges via a USB-C port as it should. But unfortunately, this case still does not have wireless charging, which personally I do feel is a shame because wireless charging is very standard for a pair of earbuds in this price range. But then there's the battery life on these earbuds. Now, even though the battery life on these earbuds is decent, their battery life to case size ratio isn't the best. Now, these earbuds have an advertised combined battery life of 22 hours. The earbuds themselves can go for 8 straight hours, which is good because they can keep up with you if you wear them all day while at work. But this case can only supply almost 2 additional charges. Personally, I would like to have seen at least a combined battery life of 30 hours. But the good thing here is these earbuds do have improved battery life from their predecessors, but when compared to battery life on other open earbuds, these are trailing behind the Bose Open Ultra, and the Soundcore Aerofit 2 are in a completely different league. However, this case has a much larger footprint. And if we were to compare the case size to battery life ratio on the Sony Linkbuds Open to the AirPods 4, it shows that there is a lot of room for improvement. Now, when it comes to connectivity, each earbud establishes a connection with your phone. So if you just want to use one earbud at a time, you can use either one, it doesn't matter. These earbuds can also be connected to any two Bluetooth devices at the same time, which is good if you're a power user with devices from different ecosystems, because you can easily hot swap from, like, say, your iPhone to your Windows PC. And latency is not an issue for these earbuds, so you can use them to watch videos with on your phone. And when it comes to audio codecs, these earbuds have support for SBC and AAC, which is fine. But unlike the Linkbuds Fit, these earbuds do not have LDAC, which is Sony's own in-house high-res audio codec. But I think that's fine, because just given these earbuds form factor, you're not going to be able to fully appreciate LDAC. Now, when it comes to actually listening to music with these earbuds, since these are open earbuds, you're not going to have the best detail in the mids and instrumentals just because of the noise pollution that is always going to be able to get in. But regardless, these earbuds get more than loud enough, so you're always going to be able to hear your music over any ambient noise, or you can lower the volume and have a mix of your content and of your surroundings. But just like with most other open earbuds, these earbuds put an emphasis on the bass, and vocals are very well pronounced. But personally, I do recommend that you go into these earbuds app and raise their mids and highs so that people's voices are easier to hear. Overall, just like with most other open earbuds, these are going to be better suited for passively listening to music for, like, let's say, for example, you're working out, or for listening to podcasts or audiobooks. But then there are the media controls on these earbuds. Now, these are using a haptic touch sensor similar to the original AirPods. So when you tap on these earbuds, they're registering the force of your tap. And I love this because it actually reduces the amount of false inputs when you're just adjusting these earbuds. But what I also really like about these earbuds is that they have the wide tap area feature. So you don't actually have to tap on the earbuds themselves. You can just actually tap the side of your face. And I like this because it feels very natural, especially when you're working out. However, I will admit that there are some missed inputs from time to time, but it's accurate enough nonetheless. But another feature that these earbuds have is their own voice commands. So you can say, hey, headphones, play my music, or pause my music, and they'll do that. And you can also talk to your phone's voice assistant, either if you're on an iPhone or an Android, by saying, assistant, do such and such a thing, and it will work. However, I will admit, saying assistant just doesn't roll off the tongue as easily as saying either Siri or Hey Google, but at least you have the option. But regardless, I like that these earbuds have the wide tap area feature, and I really hope that Sony brings that feature to more earbuds, because unfortunately the WF-1000XM5s don't have this feature. But finally, here's the microphone test. While in a quiet room, I feel that this microphone is good enough to take phone calls with. And when compared to the Sony Linkbud Fit, these two microphones sound very similar while in a quiet room. But Sony's earbuds are still trailing behind the AirPods 4, which I feel are the gold standard right now. While in a quiet room, these are doing a much better job of focusing on my voice. But more importantly, these do a much better job of dealing with noise pollution, because right now, these are doing a great job of blocking out all of this road noise. Because for comparison's sake, if we were to switch over to my lapel microphone, you're going to clearly hear all of this road noise. But if we were to switch back over to the AirPods 4, It is severely reduced, and my voice is still very clear. Now, the Sony Linkbuds Fit do a decent job of dealing with this road noise. However, the Linkbuds Open are struggling here a little bit because they are letting in more road noise. And when it comes to blocking out chatter, it's the same thing. These are letting in noise pollution, and there is some interference going on with my voice. And the Sony Linkbuds Fit are also struggling here, but they are doing a slightly better job. But then here are the AirPods 4, and these are doing a much better job of dealing with all of this noise pollution. Because again, for comparison's sake, if we were to switch over to my lapel microphone, you're going to clearly hear all of this chatter. But if we were to switch back over to the AirPods 4, it is severely reduced. So overall, the Sony Linkbuds Open have a decent enough sounding microphone on them to take phone calls with while in a quiet room, but they do struggle when it comes to blocking out chatter. But with all that being said, the Sony Linkbuds Open are a pair of niche earbuds for someone that always needs or wants to be aware of your surroundings. Maybe you want them for exercising while outdoors, or maybe you need them for work. Now, there are other open earbuds out there on the market, but the Linkbuds Open give you the most traditional experience. The earbuds themselves are a lot more normal looking than other open earbuds out there, and the case itself is smaller as well. If you made it this far, I guess you enjoyed the video, so hit the like button and get subscribed. If you want to pick any of the products up, they'll be linked down below. And if you want to further support the channel, check out the merch. I made some shirts and hoodies that look and feel great. And you know I can be very particular, so I'll only slap my name on something if I'm really proud of it.